So I'm just going to go over what I do when I get some used saws in. I bought 10 and I just grabbed them. They were 20 bucks a piece. Actually, I bought 11. Some are better than others, but I've gone through all those. And the John Smith and the Lombard, so far the only two have burnt piston and cylinder. I haven't checked for spark. I haven't done any of that. I just, when I get them in, I just want to know if the piston and cylinder is good. These two I haven't done yet. So, basically for a quick diagnosis, some of the tools, a pick, pair of slip joint pliers, maybe grab some stuff, 5/16, screwdriver, pick, another 5/16, flashlight, spark tester if you go on that route, cordless impact, which makes life easier. It's quick, but even then, that's you got to use your ratchet. But I already pulled this, loosened this muffler. I haven't looked yet. These are kind of funky to tell because there's a diffuser that's spot welded in. So I'm gonna have to pull the muffler off completely, which is pretty easy. All right, those four, and as you can see, a lot of glare. It's perfect. So I don't really know why this saw got parked, but I do know that it's not because it needs a piston and cylinder, because it's perfect. Still has the machining in it. So that's good. I have a couple of 24s. These don't sell that great for some reason. This is an old one. This early 80s one. Made in West Germany. Does have a crack, but it's probably purely cosmetic. Most of these were made in Virginia Beach. So I don't know the year, but it's an older one. Does have an air filter. Anti-vibe looks good. Wiring looks okay. I don't even know if I can test it for spark because it's jammed up. So maybe what we'll do, pull this recoil off. I had to do this on that XL12. That one felt locked up, but it wasn't. Actually has really good compression. It was recoil was just locked up. Hopefully the case on this. Chilly in the garage today. Got my helper next to me. He's very quiet though. Let's see what's going on under here. As you can see, spins good, has good compression. So our issue is with the recoil. And looks like there's a 10 and a 6, but I don't really know what that means. It's definitely not a 96. I don't even think it's an 86. I think it's even older. But flywheel fins are good. Coil looks good. Doesn't look like it's too abused. Aside from, but like I said, that's just kind of ugly. But recoil, something going on with that. Sometimes you get lucky, like I did with that XL12, and spray with a little lube. The other thing is it's really cold in this garage right now. These were stored in a garage. I don't really know where it's bound up. Something's going on actually. To take it apart. I don't know if I feel like getting into it right now though, because I'm still inventory and stuff. But something's going on with that recoil spring, because there's an uneven gap. This pulley is pulled out So what we'll do is we'll mark this one as okay. And just what I usually do is I make a note. I'm not going to check for spark. I'm not too concerned about that. These very rarely, those modules very rarely fail. Very reliable. The 031 or the 030, which is even older, not so much. Get some of my ice fishing gear over there. But that's what I do. Like, you know, if I'm buying one saw and, you know, it's for personal use, like if I was going to buy this 2171 right here and someone was asking a ton of money, I'd pull the muffler off and check and want it to run. But when I'm buying a whole bunch for a pretty fair price, I just grab and go. So I just have 2 left to check. Super easy and a 170. And we'll see. But the 024, which is worth a lot more than 20 bucks, is good. You know, this one saw with a bar and chain running is worth more than what I paid for all these. So we'll carry on.